Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So here in this video we will be creating something really amazing using Arduino, a mini piano that can also play happy birthday automatically, and the best part is it is super easy even for beginners. So first let me show you the output what we are building today. So we are building this a mini piano. As you can see, each and every button will play a sound and a special button will play a happy birthday. So have a look towards this output first. So this is what we will be building in today's class. So in order to build this, what you need to do is you need to go to Wokwi. So we are using Wokwi for this simulation. So Wokwi is an world's most advanced ESP32 simulator. So this is completely free. You just need to log in with your credentials and you will be here to the screen. Once you are here to the screen, here you have to start from scratch and you have to choose Arduino Uno. Once you start selecting Arduino Uno, you will be directed to this particular form of page. Here you will have a left side and a right side. So left side where you will be writing a code, and the right side where you will be making all those connections for the simulation. So first we will be making connections. So let's start with the components that we need. So the first and foremost component we will be using is an Arduino Uno that is already present here. Under Arduino, here are our analog pins and here are our digital pins. Most probably in today's project we will be using digital pins. In addition to this, we also need a buzzer for today's project. So here I am adding this buzzer. We will be using 8 push buttons, okay, 7 push buttons for piano and 8th one for our happy birthday song. So I'm just adding 8 push buttons, okay. So 1 2 3 4 and 5, 6 7 and 8. So these are the components that we require in today's project. So I will just be placing these buttons one by one here. So you can just zoom in, zoom out, this component section with your mouse. So just keeping it like so that it should look like a real piano. Likewise. So you can just set it as per your requirement. So last button is happy birthday button, so I'm just making it red color. So now let's move forward with the connections part. So this is the positive side of buzzer, this is negative. So negative side of buzzer will go to ground. So you can connect it to any ground. We have 1 ground, 2 ground and 3 ground here, so you can connect it to any. And the positive side will go to Arduino digital pin 8. Why? Because we need as a digital output, so that's why we are connecting here. Now we will be moving forward with piano buttons, connections. Before we make connections for piano buttons, we will make it look like a real piano. How? I will be adding just a text box here in between that will give kind of a text, to the buttons, and it will go for C note, D note, likewise. So here just I am adding here text box. So just text. So I'm just copying this, Control C and Control V. So I'm doing Control V now. One time is already done, so I'm doing 6 more times, okay. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, we are done. So first I am placing it here, so it is saying click to edit text. So here for first I will be adding C and then saving, and this C will be here. And then for the next one I am editing here and I will be adding here D. So this is note D, just to make it look like real piano. Okay, so I will not be teaching you music here for sure, but I will be teaching you the concepts, that we can use in order to create this. And same here, E, and then again edit text, and here we will be using F, and I will be taking it here, and this one we will be using here G, and then here A, and then here B. So this, like, it looks like real piano, right? C, D, E, F, G, A and B. And one side of each button will go to Arduino pin and other side of each button will go to ground, and we will be making it diagonal connections. Okay, so now let's move forward with the connections. So C button, note C, it will be going for pin number 2 because this is a digital pin starting from here and we need output from digital pins, and the other side to the ground in a diagonal way. Same for D, pin number 3 and the other side to ground, and E, pin number 4, other side to ground. F, pin number 5, other side to ground. G, pin number 6, other side to ground. A, pin number 7, other side to ground. And B, pin number 9. Why not 8? Because we have already connected buzzer there, and other side to ground. And the happy birthday pin, one side to pin number 10 and other side to ground. So we made the connections diagonally. Okay, and one side of each button, like from pin number 2 to pin number 9 and 10, and other side to ground. And for ground, same ground for all, the button. So this is a special happy birthday button. So this button will play the full happy birthday song, and we have make one side connection to pin number 10 and other side to ground. So now let's move forward with the coding part. So I will not be writing the code because it will be wasting time. I will just be explaining you here in this video. Okay, so here we have started this code from define buzzer. So this code is basically written in C++ language. So we started with hash define buzzer 8. So this tells the Arduino that a buzzer is connected to pin number 8. Instead of writing 8 everywhere, we use buzzer. So this makes the code clean and easy. Then we have used int piano buttons. So this is an array storing button pins. So piano buttons has been connected to pin number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 9 of Arduino. And int notes, this is 7 notes C to B, and this can be taken from Google. You need not to remember 262, 294. These are available information, for free. Then 262 is for pin numbers for the C, and then 294 is for frequency D, 330 for E, and 349 for F, 392 for G, 440 for A, and 494 for B. So Arduino uses frequency to generate sound. Then we have used int song button is equals to 10. So this is something button connected to pin number 10. It is used for happy birthday autoplay. And then int melody. So this store all notes of happy birthday song. Again, this can be taken from Google, right? The notes for happy birthday song. So each number a musical note, order is equals to song melody. Then we have used int duration. So this controls how long each note plays. Smaller number is equals to faster note and bigger number is equals to longer note. Then we are using a setup function here. This runs only once when Arduino starts, and then for loop here. This means looping through all 7 buttons, setting them as an input. Input pull up means no, not pressed, high, and pressed is equals to low. So no external resistor needed. And then pin button or pin mode song button input pull up. So this is same setup for happy birthday button. And then the main loop, here we are using if condition. If song button is pressed, call play song function, play happy birthday. And then boolean playing is equals to false. This is a variable to track is any piano key pressed. For again for loop we are using looping through all piano buttons. Then we are using if condition. If button is pressed, play matching note, and set playing is equals to true. Stop checking other buttons. Only one note plays at a time. And if not playing, if no button is pressed, stop the sounds completely. And then void play song. This is again a function to play happy birthday. And for loop, looping through all notes in a song. Into duration 1000, converting duration to millisecond and controlling the rhythm of the song. And tone buzzer melody, like frequency melody for specific time. And then small pause, like delay duration into 1.3. This is a small pause between notes, makes song sound natural. No tone buzzer, stop sounds before next tone. So this project does 3 things: press buttons, playing notes; press button 10, playing happy birthday; no button, silence. So this is how it moves towards the stuff relating to it. So if you need the full code, I will provide you a link in the description. You can get this full code from the a description. Also all the connections will be visible to you under description. Now let's understand the simulation. So in order to execute this, you just need to click here on start the simulation. When you start the simulation, nothing plays automatically. Buzzer is silent, all buttons are idle. This means Arduino is ready and waiting for input. Now press button 1, pin number 2, C note. Press button 2, D note. E, that is MI, F, FA, G for so, A for la, right? And B for TI likewise. And Arduino detects button press low. It selects the frequency from array, buzzer play in that tone instantly. You can play music manually, like a real piano. When you press the special button, output will be entire happy birthday song will play, automatically. Have just listen to this. So happy birthday to you melody, correct rhythm and pauses. Each note plays one after another. So it detects pin number 10 low, call play song, right? And then loops through melody arrow and plays each note in sequence, add delay between notes, stops at the end. So one button is equals to full song performance. When no button is pressed, no sound at all. So what Arduino does is Arduino checks all buttons, find none pressed, and runs no buzzer, no tone buzzer, and silent standby mode like a real instrument. So when you use it like a real user, you press key, it behaves like a mini piano. Each press is equals to instant sound. You press the song button, it performs full happy birthday song automatically. So your project behaves like a real mini piano, musical instrument system, auto song player, and silent when ideal. And that's it, how we build a mini piano using Arduino that can also play happy birthday. If I can build this with Arduino, you can build it too. Just start today and keep creating. This project is a simple electronic piano that teaches music, coding, and electronics, and can be used in education, toys, and DIY musical, devices. If you learned something from this video, do like and subscribe, and thank you so much for your time.